I think you want to have a pretty good idea moving out of spring, and some things in spring you can't always do everything you want to do to get guys in spots because a lot of people are repping. But I think it's been a really good battle, and I think there's a number of guys that have identified them as possibly being ready to play and step into that role. And so now, as you work through the summer and the fall camp, now you need to get the guys next to each other that you feel are the best matches and the best chance for us to be the best on the field together. He's done a really good job kind of working the guard. I think him and Billy have had a good battle over there, but I also know Tosh is someone that can move in and play guard in a heartbeat. But I think playing guard really kind of freed Pat up a little bit. I can see his footwork really blend, and I think it's a more natural position for him, but he absolutely can play center and battle for us. And that gave us an opportunity to move Ashton in and give him a few more reps at center, and I think Ashton's done a heck of a job there. I think he's a young man that's in his first spring. Some guys eyes are so big first spring, like we're doing football again. Like yeah, we are. And he's really kind of handled that well and had a lot of growth of himself where he's earned his own confidence to a great extent. The right side, again, man, there's been a really good battle. Andrew's been playing really hard and detailing his work up. And then Rocco probably has had the best 2 days he's had these last 2 days. So you're really starting to see him come on. And yet I know Mill's a guy that might be one of those 5 best guys. So I think there's a lot of competition. And I think that's it. That's what we're trying to learn from the spring is who has the composure to be their best in the moment. You know what I mean? Like who can be their best in the moment. Because in the game, as good as you're looking to practice or on a rep, or you got to be able to execute in the right way at the right time in the heat of the moment. And that's really what we're working towards. Yeah, they're tremendous athletes. They play tremendously smart. They care a ton. So, like when you look at the full picture, like does someone have the ability to do it? Does somebody have the ability to do it physically? Do they have the ability to do it mentally? Do they have the ability to do it in the moment, physically and mentally? And then do they care enough to do it consistently, again and again and again and again? And if you add in leadership to all that, that's pretty good bang for your buck. And those 2 guys, they have that in them, and they bring that to the group. I think it's been awesome. It is tough. You know what I mean? It's tough when there's different words. It's tough when there's different communication. And all of it's tough. And the part of it is how do you help make it as comfortable as possible and still grind your tail off to be the best you can be? That's what you're working through this spring. And you're cleaning up a lot of things, and you got a great plan, and you're ready to move forward every single day you possibly can to get closer to your best.